Hello there. It's Saturday, December 3rd, 2011. Unbelievable. The end of the year is coming upon us. December, very busy month for everyone, I'm sure. Family, friends, neighbors, associates. A lot of stuff going to be going on for Christmas and the New Year. And remember, Christmas is not a date, it's a feeling. Well, today I'm going to be reading from two tarot decks. The first tarot deck I'm going to be working with is the deck by Lucy Cavendish called The Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. Here we go. Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. You can see a beautiful fairy there. She's taller amongst the others, and she has a calling for us. And I decided to work with the Fae realm today because they're very much a part of, the natural wonder. My cat Beachy's here. She loves all this stuff too. It's okay, baby. All right, but I'm working with the Fae realm today because they mean a lot. I live by the water, and I tap their energy a lot here. And I don't know. Time for a little fairy lore. Lucy Cavendish's Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. And I'm going to be picking 3 cards from her deck. And then I decided to go with one card out of my Dragon Tarot. And here it is, the Dragon Tarot. And the Dragon Tarot was created and illustrated by Peter Prokowick, if I'm pronouncing that right, or Prokonik, and Terry Donaldson. Okay? So we're going to be working with the Dragon Tarot. And we'll just pick the last card. So I'm picking 4 cards today. 3 from the Fairy Oracle and 1 from the Dragon Tarot. And this is the Fairy Oracle deck, the back of the deck for Lucy Cavendish's. And we'll, as usual, shuffle the cards. And shuffling, everybody has a different way. Some people shuffle long, the long stroke, and some people do. It's up to you. It's your feeling. It's your touch. It's all about you. So how you feel, but really the messages. That's what we're looking for. So if we can take one moment here just to ground and deep breathe. Feel yourself calming a little bit. Feel yourself and that you want to tap Spirit's messages. And once you feel comfortable, you pick that first card and we go for it. Okay, the first card I've selected is the Grail Fairy. The Grail Fairy. And here it is, the Grail Fairy. Isn't she pretty? You can see she's in the water, a pond, a river, ocean, and she's got the full moon. And she also has a grail in her hand, a cup. So, authored by Lucy Cavendish, her words in the bottom read, fertility, the return of life, health, and life cycles. Okay, the Grail Fairy. Just one quick look at her again. She's under the moonlight in the ocean. And obviously just having the moon and the ocean there, we know that that's all about female energy, moon cycles, obviously all related to women energy. Also because of the water, it's also about cleansing, healing, powerful healing. One reason I enjoy always being around the water, because I can, sense myself relaxing right away when I'm by any kind of ocean or lake. It just makes me feel good. I'm born a Pisces at heart, and so the water makes me feel good. But again, the Grail Fairy is about the energy of the moon cycles, the flow of feminine energy. Also, since the first word was fertility, I'm assuming it's about having babies too. The women out there, if you're looking forward to having a child or you want to plan a pregnancy, now is the time to, get cleansing in yourself, improve your health, detox from anything that would not provide nutrients for your baby to be born healthy. Yes, let's get rid of the toxins. Drink water. that's something else that's just popped in my head. Drink lots of water. Since she's holding a cup near the water to cleanse, you know, as you're all aware, drink much water as you can to, you know, get these toxins out of us, especially if, you know, we don't eat as healthy or we consume too much sodas or alcohol. So drink water. But let's keep on, let's go to the next card because as usual, I like to unfold my story after all cards are read because there's a reason for each individual card, like a puzzle, you know, has so many pieces, whether it's 10 pieces or 1,000 pieces. Each puzzle piece is part of the story, but once the puzzle is completed, then you can tell the whole storyline in the picture, what the picture would know. Okay, we're going to pick the second card here now. Okay, and we have the Grail Fairy, and now we're going to have Stardust. Stardust. And this is a lovely angel again, or excuse me, fairy. Sorry, the lighting. The sun is about to go down, so the sun's coming in here, but it's called Stardust. And the words down below read premonition, galactic communications, beginnings and endings. Okay. All right, Stardust. Premonition. Oh, and look, there's a little dragon in here. Can you see her little dragon? Well, that's fun, because we're going to have one last card from the Dragon Tarot. So, but as you can tell, she's a fairy, and she's sitting down. So it's like she's in introspection. She's not standing up tall, getting ready to fly. She's in introspection, premonition, galactic communication, beginnings and endings. So it's like she's waiting for something to happen, and she's reaching out to the stars. She's trying to find the information and the message from the heavens above. You can tell she comes from the stars. She knows that. And she wants to touch the ascended masters and those light beings that are teaching us much as the angels. It's all about the heavens above, the stars, what we can learn about ourselves through their messages. So, but as I mentioned, she's not about to fly. She's sitting there with her little dragon, and she's just waiting. She's waiting for their communication. She's waiting for signs. She's it's like she's waiting for the next part of her life, and she wants them to shine a path for her that she will follow via their messages. So Stardust. So let's go to the next card again. So we have the Grail Fairy and Stardust. Okay, so let's pick the third card from the Fairy Oracle. Okay, let's see how this goes and unfolds. Okay, and the third card is the Unicorn and the Maiden. I'm sorry I'm smiling and laughing because I almost selected my Unicorn Oracle deck, and also I have a tarot deck of unicorns, but I wanted to go with the Dragon Tarot because I wanted to have the last message to be hardcore, can I say, you know, where the unicorns are very peaceful and loving, and I just wanted some message. So we'll see what they have to say, but here we are. We've got the unicorn. The unicorns have come out anyway. I'm sorry, I'm not holding it. I'm a little excited, really, because I love unicorns. I love them. They are, I don't know, they to me are the supernatural and sacred of the higher realm, and they're just animals that bring us peace and love and joy and purity. I don't know. I have many books on unicorns, even their lore, and they make me happy, all I can say, but very interesting. Okay, so let me continue with the reading here. The Unicorn and the Maiden. The words are on the bottom. Communication with unicorn, purification, undercover action. Communication with unicorn, purification, and undercover action. Okay, so it looks like, and if you look at the card, he the maiden, she has no fairy wings, as you see. So she's not a fairy. She's really from the earth realm, but she has connections to these sacred animals. She has a connection to the unicorn. But if you look at her, she is contemplating also, but like more with a intent, like she has a mission, and her ally, the unicorn, is going to take her to her mission. And unicorns are all about trusting and bonding, and obviously this highlights that they have a bond, a trustworthy bond. And also in the unicorn lore, many people wanted to hunt down the unicorn for its horn, which you can consider the horn where it's located in the third eye chakra area. So that's all about intuition, psychic abilities, um, just that innate knowing when things are going to happen, or when not to go out there because we should wait. Like the second card, Stardust, she's sitting there waiting. Doesn't look like she's ready to fly or get it going on. She's waiting. So this is kind of a great scenario. And of course the unicorn's all about peace. He's the peaceful activist of the animals, because I'm bringing out the dragon, and even though unicorns and dragons are sacred animals, they dragons a little different, they're weapons of destruction. But if they're your ally, you can harness their energy, and that's an advantage. But right now the unicorn has popped up, and we just want to know that that's a bond. That's a magical knowledge. They have magical knowledge to share, but they also got to keep it. They only share it with the people they can trust, because the unicorn wants to be hunted down for his knowledge and his magic. So let's let's see what the last card says. I'm kind of curious now, from the dragon deck, and this is the back of the dragon deck. Okay, the dragon tarot. And again, we'll shuffle. So we have the Grail, Fairy, Stardust, the unicorn, and the maiden. Okay, let's see what comes up. The chariot. The chariot. And you know what's very interesting? The chariot in the major arcana is a very influential and positive card. It's about movement. The message is always about movement and caring and nurturing and being connected to your objectives, not to be sidetracked. You're on your mission. But the lovely part of this card right here, if you notice, the dragon in this card is a golden dragon, which is a very rare dragon. The golden dragon, not many, and he's rare and powerful. So the message I'm believing is that this dragon wants to protect our future, because the chariot in the major arcana is mainly about victory, triumph, overcoming the past. And so we have him here just telling us whatever we want to do. And now it's come to hit me that the first card, fertility, could also mean something about not so much having a baby per se, but birthing a project to make it come to victory, to make it come to a triumph, a successful triumph and victory. Yeah, I think that kind of relates. If not necessarily we all have to have a child, and if this is male energy that's watching right now, then you can birth your project. It's time. They want you to know that your mission is ready, and to go for it. And don't get sidetracked. Don't let people put you down for whatever you're thinking you want to do. It's time to get up and do it. And you have the protection and the allies. We have the unicorn and the dragon. I'm not laughing. I'm happy. I'm very smiling, because I didn't expect a powerful dragon with a beautiful message to come out. And I didn't really expect the unicorn, which I kind of had in my mind. And it's really about the realm to connect to the heavens, to connect to the higher powers. Put your ideas to work. Make things happen for yourself. It's all the right timing. New beginnings are what you have to go for. No matter what somebody says to you, just keep going for it. You go for that life purpose you have. If you know something's in your heart and it's time, go for it. Okay? Well, I hope you like this reading. I'll try to see you soon, and we'll have a great tarot reading next time too. Take care. Ciao.